Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show.
Yes, welcome to the Bill and Kim Nash Show here on what television station shall we make up that we're on?
Nash TV.
Nash TV?
Yes.
I like that.
We are so fortunate that this week we're going to have our guest that we had last week here again.
Right.
And his name is Paul Driscoll.
Paul Driscoll.
A fabulous magician.
From Pasadena.
That was at camp with us a few weeks ago. So generous of his time to be there for our kids. They loved him.
Oh, he was funny, and he did some great magic. And we were on our show, which you're going to see in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We were standing right like this close, and we couldn't figure out how he did it. He's a world-class magician. You should take a look when we get there. But first of all, you got something else?
Yes. Since camp, we've been getting all kinds of emails and letters and calls, and I just picked this out of the bunch, and I just wanted to read a little bit of it to you so you'll see the impact you're having as you support Champions Kids Camp. You're truly investing in the lives of these kids. But a mom wrote to me and said, I am writing as a follow-up and huge thank you for accepting our kids into Champions Kids Camp last week. Our kids have not stopped talking about what wonderful time they had since we picked them up, and I don't anticipate that the stories will stop anytime soon. CKC is truly unique in that you offer a camp for kids who have experienced trauma. One of her 3 children is going through an illness, has for a long time it looks like. I won't read those personal details, but 3 of her kids came, and she had said that sometimes because of the other child who's going through these struggles, the two
other siblings feel left out.
Just kind of feel left out, you know, because obviously the child that's going through the illness gets most of the attention. But at CKC, it gave them all, but particularly these other 2 siblings, that sparkle in their eyes again, true joy to just be a kid, laugh, and be around other kids who've been through challenges. Everyone was wonderful, and this experience is something that I believe has truly changed all of their lives.
Exactly. And you know what? Think about this. When you have a single mom raising children, she's got 3 kids. How could she possibly afford to send them to a camp, any camp? And
especially this kind of camp.
Yes.
It was something else. And we'll be sharing more of that as we go along. You're going to see pictures all throughout. Until next summer, you're going to see pictures of Champions Kids Camp.
Carolina Creek Christian Camp. And it's beautiful. It's up in the woods. The National Forest next to it.
Beautiful lake and country roads.
I knew you were going to say that was our segue. We've been practicing our segue.
There were country roads out there along with the deer, and
there was a whole family of deer that kept coming through.
They kept saying hi.
They talked
morning
to Kirby.
Yeah,
really, it's
he's
funny.
He's the deer whisperer.
That's another story. A deer whisperer.
Yeah, he believes he is anyway. But those deer would come right up to him as if they were talking to him.
And we'd bring Kirby in at midnight and put him to bed.
Yes, he had to stop playing with the deer.
Yes.
But anyway, we're going to do this song.
Yes, we are.
John Denver made famous. He wrote in 70-something.
Great talent, John Denver, and he made Colorado even more famous than it ever was. And we appreciate his ability. So sorry we lost him so young. But here's his song that will live forever. It's called Take Me Home, Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling like I should have been home yesterday, yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, everybody sing. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Hey y'all, it's the second time in a row to have Mr. Paul Driscoll here today as our special guest. He's actually a worldwide known magician, and he is from Pasadena, Texas, one of my favorite places on the planet. And of course, one of the main things I tell about Paul is that he was friends and has performed and opened the show for Mickey Gilley on numerous occasions, and Paul Anka and all the other stars we talked about last week. You can reference last week's show if you want to see the whole bio. But one thing I didn't mention last week, and I thought this was interesting, when Siegfried and Roy passed, they called Paul. He was the one they wanted to interview on ABC television and get his memories of performing with those guys. What was that like to perform with Siegfried and Roy?
Well, I didn't actually work with them because they were a set act. They were a duo, you know,
Okay.
all the lions and tigers. But they had an annual magic Las Vegas challenge, they called it, where people would submit their videotapes, and you get like thousands of tapes. And they picked out 10 acts to come to Vegas, and pretty much of a competition, a challenge. Mm-hmm. And had a panel of judges. I think Siegfried and Roy probably were the executive judges, but I performed, and as part of this Vegas challenge, and I got to meet them. Went to their house and saw where all the animals lived, and you know.
Did you get close to the tigers?
I did, yeah. In fact, they were like, some of them were walking around the pool, you know. But they were like, you know, it was like bizarre. But yeah, they were really great, very nice to me.
That'd be scary though, really. I mean, were these tigers that tame?
Yeah, I mean, they've worked with them so long and everything. So I'm sure they had the nicer ones out, you know, for public. Use that day at the party. But yeah, I got to see their home, fabulous home. They're very nice.
When we were in Vegas, we saw the tigers that were, what was it, Caesar's Palace? Is that where those, the glassed-in?
Oh, that's where Siegfried and Roy, they were at the Mirage.
The Mirage?
And they had the white tiger exhibit there.
Oh, my.
Right.
That's about as close as I want to get.
Right, behind the glass.
They're beautiful.
It was quite, so it's exciting to have you again come to the show, Paul. We appreciate
back by popular demand.
Yes.
Popular demand, and I tell you, Paul is a great advocate of Champions Kids Camp. Is the reason we come to you as in any way we can. And these special days, we're calling it special. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the right word for the COVID event we're going through, but we're going to go through it. And the children we had at camp last year, they were so glad to be there to get out of the house because they've been sequestered for so long.
Yeah.
And I know, Kim, we talked about some of the experiences that we had at camp. And when Paul came, it was one of the best experiences of those kids' lives.
On Monday night, our kickoff rally,
It was Paul.
It was Paul.
And remember the kids getting out in the aisle and screaming and all. How did you get kids screaming?
Maybe because I'm 6'9", I don't know. Maybe that
You were scary.
I was scary or something.
Yeah, we had him stand up last show. So if you want to see Paul stand all the way
Look
up,
at the last
we don't even have a camera that can hold him in one shot.
Yeah.
How you like
We'd
that?
have to have
Good.
multiple.
Multiple cameras.
So what do you got for us today? You got another magic trick?
Yeah, I thought I'd show you something today with one of these. Make sure the camera gets this. Have you ever seen one of these before, Bill and Kim?
I'm not sure I've seen
really,
one
not
yet.
quite like that.
Yeah.
Well, this is a small one of those. actually. No, this is a pack of, this is one of the tricks I did at the camp, by the way, for the kids. The kids love this one. This is a trick of using invisible cards. I have a whole deck of invisible cards or imaginary cards because I can't be accused of using marked cards that way. Okay?
Well, this is true, I guess.
Okay, can we take the cards from you right there and kind of come over here so the camera can get you? I want you to shuffle the cards, make sure they're mixed up real well. Shuffle the cards. That's good, Kim. A little professional tip, though. Always take the cards out of the box first. Okay.
Oh.
Right. I'll hold the invisible box. Bill, in fact, you can hold them.
Okay.
We'll get Bill involved here.
Now-
Don't lose the box.
Now I shuffle.
Now you can shuffle. That's very creative shuffling. That's great.
Okay.
Now I want you to spread them into a fan like that. And they're face up, correct? Just say yes. That's
Yes.
fine.
Yes.
Okay. I take no chances with my act. All right. They're face up. Now I'm going to turn them out. I don't want to see the trick here. I don't want to see the cards. I want you to take out any card you'd like. I don't care what it is. Okay, show it to the camera. Make sure the camera and the people at home see it. And everybody here in the studio.
What do I do with it? I put it in my pocket or put it back in?
There are tens of people here in the studio.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure Bill sees it. Okay, now turn
I see it.
turn it face down so I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
So now it's face down, correct?
Yes,
and you
sir.
you already put it back in. That's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And that's how we'll know it's your card. It stands out because it's upside down. I'll give the cards a few more shuffles there. That's good. That's very good. Now, Bill, you're laughing, but you're holding the invisible box.
I
Remember
am.
that. Okay.
I am.
I want you to
Okay.
hand the box back to Kim there. Put the cards back in the box, Kim.
Okay.
Great. Just hand the cards to me.
There you go.
Very good. Okay.
Oh,
Now,
where did those come from? All right.
trade secret. Now,
Oh, yeah.
a few minutes ago they were invisible, right? And Kim
Yeah.
shuffled the cards in and out of the box, which is pretty hard to do. Bill held the invisible box, and you turned up one card upside down and put it back in, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
let's make it plain and clear that I didn't tell you what card to pick ahead of time.
No.
That you have free choice.
You have no idea what-
We're not in cahoots.
No.
We're actually in
Not at all.
Cyprus. We're in Cyprus. Okay.
Texas.
For the first time, name the card that you chose.
Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. You're kidding.
In with the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts.
No
Nobody ever
one
picks.
that
Nobody ever
really
picks the Queen of
smarts.
Hearts. You're kidding. The Queen of Hearts. You're
I
sure.
thought of the song.
The Queen of Hearts. Okay, that means the Queen of Hearts should be the only card upside down in the deck. I'm gonna try to get this so we can all see it. You're looking for the Queen of Hearts?
Yes, sir.
Hope you can see that in TV land there. Wait, we have one card and one card only. Let's keep going and make sure there are no others in the deck upside down. And would you mind just taking it out with your own hands there for me?
Oh.
Show
No
the
way. No way, y'all.
Queen of Hearts right there. Because you had the card on your mind. That's how it worked. Okay, little
I should have
joke there,
waited to
Bill.
applaud.
Okay,
I
that's
get it
good.
now. I get it. Unbelievable. I'm standing right here beside him, and I have no idea how he did that. And I won't ask you because you can't give away your trade secret.
And again, we didn't prearrange that, right?
No.
Okay.
No, we
Didn't
didn't.
even
That's
know
why
what
it
you were
surprised
On the
us.
level. Okay, great.
Yes.
Right. Another one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You got
Got
time?
time.
Yeah. You have any money with you today by
I
chance?
happen to have a $20
$20 bill. Okay, show the camera. That's a real $20 bill.
It's a real one.
Can
There
I see it there?
It's
Yes.
very
Oh, it
spendable.
is a 20. You can tell by the big picture of Jackson, but it's Alan Jackson. That's not right. No. Okay. Would you take this marker here from me, Bill? I want you to
Okay.
take this marker. I want you to put your name or anything you want to write, just as long as it's large across the face of the bill.
You could put
Other
I
side.
love
or
Other,
Kim.
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Other
I
side.
love Kim. Could be Gettysburg Address.
Just put my name or
Whatever, real large, whatever it could be. So we'll recognize it later.
something? Okay.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, I want you to take that and make sure the camera sees it. Get a good shot of
Okay,
that.
I wrote my name.
He's written
it's
Bill.
in red, so you might not be. Will they get me for defaming a $20 bill?
It is illegal, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
But
Y'all come see
you
me.
You have put your name on the bill. Bill on the bill. Okay.
How come the bill never gets paid?
We didn't rehearse this. All right. Now, there's actually a $20 bill with Bill on the name. I want to double your money today, Bill. This is great. You'll be glad you volunteered your money. I want to double the money. There it is, folks. Thank you very much. Double the money. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to...
Doubled it over.
These are jokes, folks. Let's face it. I'm going to double your money in a different way because I don't want to make it $40 because I'd come out behind in that deal. So I'll double it in a different way. If you watch very closely here, give it a little snap, and I think Kim and Bill, I have indeed doubled your money
Oh,
because
jeez.
now we have
Unbelievable.
two
Two tens.
$10
I'm
bills.
standing right
Looking
here
at both
beside
your
him.
hands here.
Right here.
Nothing's tucked in there. No.
You didn't tell us we couldn't. I tried to see how you did that. I tried.
You tried. You're right on top of me here. So.
I tried so
breathing
hard,
down
my
your
dear.
Now,
to
when I do
see-
this trick, the person always wants the original 20. For some reason, you want to keep it as a souvenir, you know. They don't want the 210s. I think I can help you out with that.
Well, I can
'Cause
take the
I think I
210s.
have here in my coat here, I have a brand new wallet. This is brand new. It's cowhide, but
very
it
nice.
didn't hide well enough, apparently. Yes, and as you can see,
I hope y'all got that one.
and there's a room named John, too.
Oh, that's two in a row.
No, I said, I'll call back to the other show. I think, anyway, as you can see, my new wallet's empty because, you know, it's been the virus thing, haven't been working that much, so hopefully we'll fill this up later. But anyway,
trying
as you can
to-
see, it has a zipper compartment. Can you see the zipper compartment?
I see it.
And it's actually zipped up all the way around. And there's like an envelope inside. And this envelope actually has a wax seal. Can you see it there? A wax seal. Okay, and that's the Driscoll family crest right there. And it's actually sealed all the way around. If you can see that there. I'm going to tear it open because I think there's something inside. Can you look? Is there something inside there, Kim? Can you see it?
It looks like.
Okay, can you see something in there? Bill?
moolah.
Yes,
Maybe
I
the
see it
camera
at the
can
very
see.
bottom
It'd be
there.
hard to see that. I'll reach inside and see what it is here. That was inside the sealed envelope. And
No
I think it
way.
actually
Oh,
is
I'm standing right beside him and I
Bill's
couldn't see it.
$20 bill
Great
with Bill.
job, Paul.
Thank you, and I'll trade you. You can take your 20 back there. And go.
Oh, okay. Please don't anyone turn me in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Now that of course, you know, was doing some money with magic. And it wasn't really magic; it was more of an illusion. But I'd like to encourage the people watching. If you enjoyed what I did today, you can work some real magic with your money by contributing and donating and investing in the Champions Kids Camp because
Yeah,
they can do
thank
some
you for
do
saying
some
that.
real magic with that. So
Yes, we do. And I thank you so much for coming and sharing your time with the kids because there's no telling who you inspired from
Never
our
know,
camp
no.
to be. How were you inspired to become a magician?
my older brother in high school, he fooled around with magic. He bought some tricks and he went on to another hobby. And I went in his closet one day. I was 6 years old and started playing around with his tricks, and that's how I got started.
That's how you started. Well, you
right.
never can tell what your
What's
life's
gonna
going
spark
to
a
mean
kid.
to a child,
Yeah.
especially our age range is 8 to 12. And it's
Right, that's a
just,
perfect age to start doing magic. Even for a hobby, it's a good hobby.
Oh, yeah, or even like what we talk about, if you like to play guitar, Mr. Kirby gives guitar lessons out there, and we have our
Get
band
into
that plays.
karate. We
and-
have karate lessons.
Right.
teaches
We've got-
karate for the little girls especially. Not that little boys don't need protection too, but just getting away from predators who would try to take their lives with them. So anyways, once again, thank you, Paul Driscoll. God bless you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime you're around. We're going to be hopefully doing more shows with Paul when we get geared back up. We get our Texas Best Music Fest going again. Paul, I want to officially invite you to please come perform for our
Great.
crowd. We would love to have you, man.
I'll learn some new tricks by then.
Well, all right, no sweat. God bless you, Paul Driscoll.
The last song we're doing today is a very special one to us. It's very close to our hearts, and it wouldn't have been made possible without the contribution from
Scott and Cookie Joe Arthur, we appreciate
Cookie.
them so much.
Thank
They
you
believed
so
in the
much.
song
Of
from
course-
the get-go.
Oh, yes, and of course, Scott is the voice of the Star
He
of
is
Hope.
the voice. He's the PR, head of PR for Star of Hope Missions
And
downtown.
they do so much work with the homeless. And nowadays, you know, with the COVID and people
Yeah.
losing their jobs, there are people finding themselves homeless.
Families.
Families.
On the street.
Who have never been in that kind of position before.
Yes.
Our hearts go out to them. We're praying.
Pray for
but,
them.
you know, sometimes they just need some encouragement. But they
Right.
can also find some financial support and help as far as moving forward in a positive direction with their lives at Star of Hope. And
Yeah,
it's
Star of
an
Hope
amazing
helps them
charity.
find jobs too, and
Yes,
it gives
absolutely.
them away and on and on. It's just really important. If you ever take a look at it, go look at Star of Hope, because they are such a blessing to this community and the world.
The hands of God have human fingers.
Oh, I like
always
that.
say.
Yeah, my mama said that.
But oh, by the way, if you go to bknash.com, you can hear this song. But in our version, when we were still Nash 3, when our son was singing
You
with
have
us,
to say that.
he took the lead, and I think he did a mighty
son.
fine job. You're going to do a great job, too.
Oh, of course I am.
But I'm kind of partial to Jimmy's version, so if you want to
Your
hear
little
it.
baby.
Yeah.
He grew up. But hey, I wonder the last thing about this song you're going to hear. There's a movie made, I believe by Sony Pictures. It was a major film company. It was called Same Kind of Different as Me, based on that book with
And
that
that's
title.
where the inspiration came.
Yes, and so we wrote this song. We read the book and we wrote the song thanks to Scott and Cookie Joe coming to us because of Scott's work with the Star of Hope. And they made it possible. We recorded it, and then they used it to promote the movie across the nation. It didn't end up in the movie, but it was in the promotion trailer of it. So we're proud of that, and God bless all
and
of you.
Jimmy was a huge part of it as the writer
Jimmy,
as well.
Jimmy was the hugest part
Jimmy
of
did
this
great.
song.
Okay, we're going to do this song now. All you mamas know.
Yes, here we go. Could you spare a little hope today? I've got a pocket full of nothing, just asking for a little something. I know I may not be working, but that doesn't make me lazy. Some may not understand me, but they don't know my story. I may look a little different, but that doesn't make me crazy. I'm the one that people just pass by. They don't take the time to read my signs. No one can even look me in the eyes. I'm not a nobody just because I'm on the streets. I'm not invisible. Surely you can see I'm somebody just like you. God made me too, and He doesn't make mistakes. I'm just someone who needs someone to help me find a way, to find my way. I need more than just a pocket full of change. Could you spare a little hope today? I feel broken down, inside and out, discarded, abandoned and alone. Then a stranger steps in, reaches out like a friend, and lets me know that they know. I'm not a nobody just because I'm on the streets. I'm not invisible. Surely you can see I'm somebody just like you. God made me too, and He doesn't make mistakes. I'm just someone who needs someone to help me find the way, to find my way. I need more than just a pocket full of change. Could you spare a little hope today? I am hungry, would you feed me? I need a place to lay my head, would you take me in? I am cold, would you clothe me? I'm in a prison, would you free me? I'm not a nobody, I'm not invisible. I need someone to help